And he's back. Sorry about that. I always restart my computer. Every once in a while that happens. Every single time I come out, I restart my computer to make sure it's good. And my computer over here, because I have GSPro running over here, it went to sleep. Um, and it stopped the broadcast apparently, so that kind of sucks. But we're back. Hopefully people find their way back over here. I was just about to start it up, and I just hit I just hit a 284-yard drive. That was good. And now we're kind of maybe that's some foreshadowing of how this is going to go. Does everything look and sound all right now, Bill? Um, oh well, I guess we'll roll with it. We should be good. All right, let's do it. Sim Golf Tour. SGT Tour 1 of 3. Here we go. Making sure we're picking the right one here. We don't want tips. We don't want pro. All right, so we got Friday pins, 5-foot gimme circles. That's big as opposed to 4. White pins or white tees are big. Normal greens, normal fairways, 12 stimp, tournament, elevation, and calm winds. Well, here we go. Do too much work to watch the flannel. All good. Yeah, I don't know. I pulled up one of my other streams. Now it's playing. It's like 2.5 hours, so we should be fine. I'll rewind it, but now I have that up over here on my computer screen, so that should keep it from going to sleep. That's happened. Like that went to sleep really quick. That's happened before. Like the screen went out, and then all I had to do was move the mouse, and then I would pull up the video, and it was fine. That's the first time it's ever shut down the stream. All right, we're gonna do tournament mode because it looks like the colliders don't make a big difference. But here we go. First hole, par 4, 369. TechBuds did such a good job on this. Fairways. Oh boy, shade's a little bit tough to see. Fairways are going to be a premium, boys. Fairways are going to be a premium. Hopefully we carry that with a nice little baby draw. Well, it drew. Stay there. Stay there. Bounce right. Stay there. Okay. Semi-rough, which isn't too bad. So that's only going to be 1% on all these, but 114. I'm not a heat map aficionado, but we are going to have to keep an eye on that. The wind will be pretty much nothing, which is good. Not the best tee shot, but at least it didn't fade. Now we've got 114 up 10. What's this heat map doing? All right, everything funnels from back to front right. So that should be fine if we carry. We'll go there. What do I need? So 1%, 114, up about 3 or 4, so 117. I got to hit it about 110, just over that. We're going to try a choke down approach wedge. $107. Go. I chunked it a little. Oh boy. Probably could have hit a choke down pitching wedge there instead. $10 yards out of the bunker, up about 2, so we got 12, and then another 2 from the bunker. It's going to come out left. So we're up to 14. Probably want to hit this about 10. I hit that 20. All right. This would be a good putt for it to go. We'll get warmed up here. We're playing 2 rounds, so first one may not be the best, but we'll get going here. 15, playing 12. 12 stimps. Stay up. This may be a long day here. Do me a favor, guys, if you can, just hit the like button on the video. It'll take 2 seconds. All right, we got this for bogey now. Yikes. So we were 1, 2 in the bunker, 3, 4. This is for 5. Ten-footer. 0-0 HLA on that one. I pulled it. All right. Bogey to start. Not the best start there. Second hole, par 5, 520. Don't go negative on me. We're not going negative. I want to go negative on the scorecard, not on the optimism, though. All right. What are we doing here? We'll go there. Hopefully it draws. Oh, that's going to draw, right? Kick out. Kick out. Are these colliders? No. No colliders. But there's trees. That definitely has a collider. I don't think I can go up that way, so I need to go... out this way. 205. Pine straw is going to be 6%. Right there is 160. I'm just going to hit an 8 iron right there. Thin. Came out though. All right, we're back in play. Oh boy. Nothing but the next shot. It was the best start I'm golfing. Number one's in the past, move on. What's up, Golf Wrenchin'? Hey yo, how close is this the course? What do you mean? How close is like this on the simulator to the actual course? Very close. All right, 128 down 2, 126. We'll go there. If it overdraws a little bit, that's fine. I want to be up on towards that high side. I need about 120. $119. It was a little bit toey. Come on. Funnel right. Funnel right. Funnel right. Funnel right. Let's go. Here we go, boys. Here we go. Good recovery. We got a birdie putt. Playing those heat maps, baby. We're playing the heat maps. This thing is snapping, though. Is that too much for a 6-foot putt? I think I like that. Maybe even a touch more. One click more. It's going to feel like a 5-footer. Break, baby, break! No! Are you kidding me? That would have been so nice. Yeah, I kind of topped that too. I don't know if I can hit that much. I can't hit that too much softer. It's another 0-0 HLA putt too. Buddha for talking cheese sandwich. Circle this dude. Good shot. Yeah, that's brutal. All right, 2 bogeys in a row. That was a good recovery, though. We put ourselves in a good spot. It's going to come down to putting. Third hole, par 4, 330. Sean, that first stream, my computer went to sleep, so I had to restart it, unfortunately. I'm a slow starter. It's going to be probably until about this hole, maybe 4 or 5. Then we'll get on a roll, and I'm out for blood on the second 9, or the second 18 rather, round 2. All right, let's let this one fly. 330 up 5. Come on now. Good contact, but that stupid draw instead of fade, or stupid fade instead of draw. All right, I think we're in front of this tree. Are we clear? We actually have a look. It's going to come out left. We'll go there. 90 yards out of the pine straw. It's going to be 6%. Down a yard, so 89. We're going to hit this about 90. Settle down, lots of golf left. Thought Cedron booted me for his big surprise at 154. Yeah, that was actually hit. I mean, I hit some decent ones on the range too. That's not bad. It's just, again, I'm aiming right up the right side for the draw, and that's like that's a baby fade, if anything. It's just when you aim right and it doesn't go back left and it stays right, that's when you get into issues. But here we go. Choke down approach wedge. .104, sit, spin, baby, spin, spin. Nope. You just can't miss here. You can't miss. 13 yards. We're hitting 3. Inner circle would be quite nice. All right, let's hit this about 8, I think. Maybe even 7. I hit it 8. How does that come up short? and another putt that is just nasty. Don't go outside the inner circle. All right, 3 bogeys in a row. We're 3 over. Bogey golf here, boys. 3 over through 3. Check the branch. Every shot is demanding. No way it stops like that. I know, that's what I'm saying. I hit that perfect, too. I wanted 8. I even said 7. I hit it 8. I thought that was perfect. I played it out to the left, and it just stopped on me. Look how good this course looks, though. I know you guys can't see over here, but like if I zoom over or click over here, look how cool, like how detailed like the camera guy is that's moving around. Super, super cool. All right, 180, par 3, down 10. This pin is tucked, but at least, so I'm just going to leave it there. It's going to draw, hopefully. And we'll even go here. I mean, at this point, I know like play conservative and all that stuff, but like if I have any chance of doing anything, I got to be somewhat aggressive. Like I got to play this at least kind of how I think like up to the green, I play it how I usually would and hit my shot, and then it's just chipping and putting where I got to be a little more conservative. Like if I start deviating completely, it's just not gonna. Little toey again. It's a safe shot though if it stays on the green. Need to start that a little bit further right. 30, playing about 42. We're playing for the inner circle. All right. That almost had a chance. That's a good putt. We'll take the par. Stop the bleeding. 3 over through 4. I'd like to think I could maybe get a couple back, but we can't keep tacking up or keep racking up these bogeys. 15 under. Fifth hole, par 4. Best looking course on GSPro, other than Hillbilly Hills. Birdie putt, good pace. Yeah, that was better. I got to get a feel for these a little bit. Like I said, I don't know. This is kind of an experimental round. We'll see if we fare any better on round number 2. Keep drawing. Keep drawing. Keep drawing. Let's go. Kick left. All right. We're hanging around that 155. I don't hate 263 in the air, 268 total. That was uphill, so we lost some, but leaves us 146. This should be a good 9 iron if I can hit it the way I want. What's the heat map doing? All right. We're going to aim. These approach shots, like I'm saying, like the approach shots and like especially chipping and putting is where, like this one, I'm probably aiming a little bit further right than I usually would. But the way these greens are with the heat maps and the slopes, like false fronts and everything, they just, like D-Lud on his 14th hole on his round 2, it just funneled all the way off the green from a putt, which is pretty crazy. Toey. 136. It may be all right. Left. Go left. See, like that's where I got myself. I aimed a little bit too far right. It was starting to draw. If I aimed a little more like I usually would, that may have been close to the inner circle. It was a good distance. What's this thing doing? 17 playing 27. It's not doing much. It's working right to left at the start. Then it goes the other way. Thinking maybe. Like just outside right edge. Not even. I'm going to go right on the right edge. Let's go! Cuckoo! Cuckoo! All right. 2 over through 5. 6-hole par 3. 186 down 7. Should be a 7 iron here. What's this thing doing? I'll try that. Like, this is where I was kind of, I don't know, I'm kind of talking around the point, but it's like, this one, like, you aim for the heat map, this thing's tucked, like, you aim for the middle of the green, then it gives yourself an impossible putt. So you still have to kind of go at them and kind of, like, try to find that happy medium between not, like, hitting it directly at this pin on the back of the green, but also I can't aim, like the high point is the, like, back right of the screen. I can't aim all the way over there, and I'm going to give myself, like, a 50-foot putt going the other way. You know what I mean? Birdie putt, good pace, bang. Chunked it. Chunked it really bad. It's probably right in the bunker. Oh, we cleared it. Go! It's going to come all the way down. .26. It's going to come out left. We're on an upslope. Up about 2.5, so we're at 28. Want to hit this about 20. .22. All right, at least we got it up there. We got this for par. I'm surprised some of these, I know I'm hitting up, which probably matters a lot more into the upslope, but like some of these, I'm expecting these to run out a lot more. That thing, that stopped with 2 yards. I flew it 22. I only got 20 in the game, and it stopped exactly where I flew it. Hey, appreciate it, Flying Fat Kid. Very, very generous of you. I appreciate the super chat. First Masters birdie. Thank you, buddy. All right. Playing just shy of 15. I think I like that. Good par save. That was like the last revolution there. All right, here we go. We got to get going. 2 over through 6, 7th hole par 4, 322. $5K backspin. Did I clip that clean? I mean, it was a 60, but still. $158, and I swiped. I don't hate 158 and 266, but I swiped across it with the club face open. I don't know where those are coming from as of late. All right, it's going to come out left. We do have a look here. 80 yards, up 5, so we're at 85. We're in the fairway. We're going to go here. What's this? All right, we'll go even more. We'll go here. Great par save, appreciate it. All right, we're looking for 80 yards here. $99. Oh, did the tree save us? Kind of. The tree helped us out a lot on that. I was trying to hit it 80, and I hit it 20 yards too far, but the tree kind of helped us. What do we do here? Is this a putt, or is this a... It's got to be a putt, right? I am, in fact, going to factor in that 1.1 left. So this is another one. We're going over here. It's breaking that way, too. We're playing for the inner circle. So... It's going to kick it left at the start because of the lie, and then everything breaks that way. That's going to be 8, 16, 24, 21. Feel like I hit this probably about 15. Stay right there. Sit, 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 sit. All right. Good par save. We escaped. Good par save. Two over through 7, 8th hole par 5, 473. Had a ton of those and putted them all. I'll probably keep doing that. You chipped them all? Guys, do me a favor if you haven't. Like I said, just hit the like button on the video. Sorry about the previous stream. My laptop went to sleep, but I'd appreciate you just hit the like button real quick. Helps get the stream out to some more people. All right, here we go. Up 23 yards. Let's see if we can maybe birdie this. Just a low launch missile. I'm going to start aiming. That one I aimed a little more central. These fades are coming out of nowhere. They're pretty straight. I swiped the last one, but if I just keep playing that, if that's what I have today, so be it. That's more than okay into something like this. 209 up 14. So we're 223. I'm going to go 4 hybrid. I don't hate it. Go left. Wasn't the best contact in the world. Oh, okay. Eagle putt. However, it's at 42 feet, up another 13. So we're up to 55 feet. And it's breaking a good amount here at the start. We're going edge of the inner circle right there. I'd be very happy with inner circle here and just take the birdie, move on. Sit down, sit. No. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! One over, boys. Caw-caw! Man, those little knee knockers are stressful. The way those things are breaking. All right, what's the scorecard looking like? 9th hole. We had 3 bogeys in a row, and now we're playing a bit better. I told you it'd probably take me a couple holes, but we're 1 over. Last 5 holes have been decent. 9th hole, par 4, 415. That should be fine. Got room left and right. Wish all the holes were as open as this. Two RPMs of side spin. 2 RPMs. 157 though, 266 raw, 309. All right. 150. This is right in between. It's too much for an 8. I'm just going to swing hard with a 9. Oh, it's fading instead of drawing. It's going to be short too. All right, 18 yards. Hit this about 15. Hammered. Attaboy. Side spin has to be a misread. I don't know. I mean, Mike, I think you have a square as well, right? I mean, I'm using the TP5 picks, and I love this driver. I'm using a Sim 2 driver. I've had 2 of them. This thing is very, very forgiving and very straight. You probably won't see another one that has two, but I've hit a bunch so far that have been like right around 100 RPMs a side spin. I mean, I've been working on driver a lot too. So usually I draw it, and these ones that fade, they're pretty minimal. I don't know. All right, 15. 12. Got scared. For par, and it's snapping again. I think we'll go with that. I mean, another bogey, 2 over, head to the back 9. Those are tough. Like, I wanted to baby it there. It's just committing to that and like giving it enough for it to go in is just really tough. This one I would definitely like a draw. I have Pro TVX. I still have the square. I use it sometimes. Putts on Augusta are so tough. Skill I don't have is learning to lead better and avoid those putts, like below the hole. Just so hard to be aggressive. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I mean, I'm not good enough to be able to manage my misses and be pinpoint accurate of where I want it to go. So I'm obviously doing my best, but I mean, join the club, right? Oh, that's right. Kick out. How's that for side spin? That's the biggest collider. That's the biggest collider I've seen in my life. All right, sim drop. There's no shot. I don't think we get out of here, right? Everything just has colliders. We got a sim drop. That sucks. Sim drop. Actually, I want to make sure, cancel. I turn myself around. I want to make sure I'm going to the right hole before I drop this. All right, just like that. We're hitting 3. Try to run a 3-wood up here. +2 solid here, doing great. Yeah, I mean it's the SGT, so we're playing the whites, but I don't know. I'm playing round 2 right after this. I don't feel like I've been missing pretty wayward. That drive was a good example. I feel like I could be a few strokes better right now. Time will tell if that will be true, though. $147. It's that stupid. You guys are. I'm gonna blame you. I'm blaming Flying Fat Kid and C-Drum. I've been doing that more of getting that right hip back. I was explaining it, or the left hip. I was explaining it last time, but I think my problem is now I'm working that hip back, but now I'm coming through and I'm not releasing my hands as much because I was snap hooking things before. So now I'm coming through with that left hip moving back, and I'm coming through with just the club face open. Same thing with driver. So you get rid of one problem and then another one pops up. 29. Would you guys consider this a greenside bunker? Probably, right? All right, 29 up to, so 31, and then we're up to about 30, 37. I got to hit this about 30, maybe even 32. I bladed it. 35. That worked out for bogey. Need to do some Operation 36 again. All right, good bogey save, all things considered. Flying over the 11th hole. Anyone new here, me just blaming Flying Fat Kid and C-Drum. It's never my fault if anything doesn't go my way. It's always someone else's fault, so that just comes with the territory. It's either the square or my equipment or someone else giving me bad advice. Really been struggling cutting across the ball myself. Think I'm coming over the top. Need to be inside out. Now out to in. That's a rabbit hole. Sure is. Yeah, I mean, it's strange. My miss over the past like 3, 4, 5 months has been too far left. So these fades, especially with driver coming out of nowhere. There's the overdraw. Sit. Sit. All right, we'll take that. Should be a decent look at the green. That's the swing where I say, all right, this thing is not going to go right. And then that happens. 106, down 5. I need to hit it about 95. Even 100's fine. I just don't, you can't be short. $102 should be a good line. Spin. Birdie putt. We'll try that, I guess. 20-footer. Gonna feel like I hit it probably about 15. better pace. It's a pretty straight putt too. I even pulled it a touch, but we'll take the par. 12th hole, here we go. Probably one of the most famous, if not the most famous holes at this course. I was watching Mashie's 3 perfect holes, I think he calls it. And TechBud even got so detailed for Hogan's Bridge over there. There's a plaque next to it. If you go into free flight mode, there's a plaque right to the right of the bridge. You can read it. It's pretty cool. Long is definitely better than short here. So we're going 8 iron. I'm going to hit it pretty darn full. We'll go there. Hopefully it's good contact. Well, that's got to sit, but I hit it really good. All right. That was smashed. That hit that 158 in the air raw with an 8 iron. Usually it goes closer to 160, 165 total. This is not fun, though. 10 yards out of a bunker. Eye is innocent. Always is. Clubs are most of the issue. Good par. Thank you. Well, let's just hit it. Oh, we're on a downslope, too. This is going to be fun. 10 yards. Greenside bunker. Downslope. This may not come out. It's either it doesn't come out, or I put too much on and it rolls all the way to the front, possibly into the water. All right. We've got about 12 yards total. I got to try to flop this about 6. Okay. Maybe I didn't. I hit that 10. It's tough trying to flop them. All right, this is going to start a little bit. 0.3 right. Think about there. What are you going to do? Another bogey. 4 over. 13th hole, par 5. I don't love that tree. Looks like the view from inside my beard. Where the birds live, caw-caw? Wrong caw-caw. We're looking for the other type of birds, not the birds living inside my beard. Literally right where we aimed. It's not a bad swing, though. 222 out of the pine straw. I think the 4 hybrid can carry it. Stay up there. Don't roll down. Okay. 27 up a good amount, or 24. So I can fly this most of the way there. It's going to stop pretty quick, and we're on an upslope. $25 total. We're looking for 20, maybe even 22. I hit it 20. First inner circle of the day for a caw-caw. Caw-caw! 3 over. All right, 3 over through 13, 14th hole, par 4. Course looks great now. I think it looked great before, but yeah, I agree. C-Drum could never do anything like this. It should look pretty good on your end. I've noticed when I've watched some of mine back, obviously your phone's not going to look as good, but if you're on like a pretty high resolution desktop or even like your TV, it looks really, really good on TV. I'm running 1080p Ultra. Oh, Healy. Get lucky. Sit. I tried getting after that one a little bit too. 214 up 7. It's going to be another 4 hybrid, I guess. I don't think, yeah, we don't have a tree. All right, it's going to come out right. Club kind of twisted when I hit it. Oh, D-Lud! D-Lud! That's the same thing that happened to you, huh? $47 up 7. It's going to come out right. Go, little, go, 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 go. Every single putt for par. I mean, this is a 7-footer, and I'm like a cup and a half out. I don't even know if that's enough. I'll go one click more. That's a heck of a par save right there. That's like a regular birdie. I don't have the patience to worry about many little details. Patience for moving T-Rexes. C-Drum makes the funnest courses on GSPro, though. I would agree. C-Drum is the man. And if you see up there on my stream, it should still be there, right? GrayBarnGolf.com. Proud sponsor. Well, I don't know if he's proud. Probably not. Not so proud sponsors of my SGT journey. They are the begrudgingly sourpuss sponsors of my SGT journey. All right, let's catch the speed slot here, shall we? Three over through 14, 15th hole. C-Drum is the undisputed, especially fantasy par 3 GOAT, but I would say the undisputed par 3 GOAT, in my opinion. No draw, but that should catch the speed slot. Funnel, baby, funnel. Get going. All right. This has got to be a pretty good 7 here. Look at this pin location. This would be very, very nice if we're on in 2. No. 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 I just made this hole harder. Man, that sucks. $46. Whose idea was this? I don't do pretty, but I do dumb stuff. Okay, I guess. Bluey course, flying fat play look pretty good though. 3 over is honestly pretty good at this course. What's your SGT handicap? I only joined like a couple days ago. Ouch, yeah, tell me about it. 2.9, yeah. I played really well at Q School. All right, let's hit this about 10. Man, that sucks. Now we're hitting 6 into a par 5. Or 16. This course sucks. For double. That's a triple, boys. 6 over. How's that now, Mike? how's 6 over in this course? Ah, man. Halfway decent round, and now it's just... All right, I'm going 8 iron. Watch that go in the water. A little bit chunky. Not bad contact, though. 25. Playing 31. I mean, the detail on this is just... This looks so good right here. Par. Battle back, we're trying. Shoot anywhere from a couple under to a lot over. Shot plus 17 last night. Short game was off, especially from 20 to 50 yards. Just can't do that. Pulling 3 putts. 17th hole, par 4, 386 up 10. Take out some frustration on this one. Kick out. Where the heck are we going? Are you kidding me? 261, and now we're back to... we lost 100 yards. Three wood. Couldn't have hit that tree more square. That was hit decent too. 145, 223. Now we're in the bunker on the wrong darn hole with 176 out of this. At least you guys should be giggling over there. At least there's something. I guess we'll look at the stupid heat map. Six iron with a downslope. Hitting 3 into a par 4 from the wrong fairway. If this goes for par, that was hit pretty bad too. That was really heely. $28. Playing 37. Needs to be a little inside that. Maybe it didn't. Well, I pushed it really bad, but... Oh, yeah, bogey. That's a first. You got this, champ? I do not have this. Greenside bunker on the wrong hole. Oh, was it? Was that why? Was it 20? Because it was greenside? Couldn't help but giggle. Yeah, it is what it is. I'm not delusional enough, like I said at the beginning of this, I'm not delusional enough to think I'm going to be competitive with the 15 unders on the scoreboard. But it's all in good fun. 7 over through 17. This looks like flying fat kid right now. $200 up 12. Shouldn't be any questions on the side spin now. We'll probably hit the tree again. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. Am I really about to do this again? Scenic bogey. It took the long route. My experience being in the wrong hole. Comment of the day right there. Never know. Could get a little hairy, I guess you could say, a little messy. Family friendly, C-John, family friendly. I don't want to disappoint the sponsors. Of course, we burn the edge. 80. 8 over 80. All right, we'll look at the stats real quick. You can see the settings. Stroke play, normal greens, normal fairways, 12 stimps. You can see the rest. We had 3 birdies. The 15th hole was just demoralizing. I kind of kept it together before then, and then that triple just really did it in for me. Stats, 6 pars, 3 birdies, 8 bogeys, 309, 256, 155 average, not too bad, 158 best, 100 feet at total putting, 29 putts, no sand saves, 39% greens regulation, and we hit 50% of the fairway somehow. My handicap now, after that was a 6.4. Now I'm down to a +1, -1. All right, we're not even gonna dwell on it. We're going right into round 2. Just get this over with. Now what do we have? Whites, 5-foot gimme circle, Sunday pins. This should be fun. So what do we have? 2 rounds of Sunday pins. Normal, calm wind, 12 stimps. As if those pins weren't tucked enough. Should put me about second place maybe on the leaderboard after that one. Sometimes another fairways used for cutting corners and such. I hear you. Play the wrong hole most of the times. Good rounds. I don't know about that. I appreciate the positivity. That was pretty abysmal. But now we're nowhere close to being anywhere near contention. So we're not going to stress over it, and we're just going to let it fly. I'd like to see the draw come back though. Those like 15 spin access to the right is not the most fun to see. What time is it? Probably like 3:15. I already feel like I have to start drinking. Well, it didn't go right. The speed's not too bad with driver. I'm just all over the place. Almost 157. $113. That thing had some zip on it though. I swung a little bit harder with the approach wedge. That's 51 degrees. That had 10,000 backspin. 20 yards. Hydrate, get the juice. Drosky. That was a good shot too. I was trying to hit it 110. I hit it 109.8, and it didn't have that much spin on or side spin. Like that was a decent shot. Too much. Too much. This is going to go off the green. All right, same shot again. Here we go. Easy peasy. What a horrendous time to jump into SGT. Between that course last week and now Georgia Golf Club. I'm going to swing so hard at this. This could be 160. Or 152. 217. High toe. I swung hard though. Ball or club speed was definitely up on that. Can't do that here. More club, less spin. How's that? 217 raw, 306 total. Not too bad. All right, so we've got 198. Brutal. I was riding high after Q school too. Nine, greenside bunker up about 2. This may be like 20 over here, folks. I'm getting rather demoralized. 9-footer. Par. How's that? Two of the easier one for you to start on. You gonna do leagues or not? Not only should you play, if you spend an extra 40, you can do your own Hosel Rocket League. I would definitely play. Yeah, I've been looking into it, Mike. I'm gonna do it. I haven't paid for it yet. I have a busy, like, this week is going to be really busy, so I don't have much time. I am going to do it though. I just got to spend the extra $40. I was trying to do really cool. I wanted to do a random. I do it with my basketball buddies, but a random partner each week for a two-man scramble, like pick names out of a hat. But apparently you can't do that with the regular leagues, and the price to be able to do that is rather astronomically high. So that's not going to happen. But I am looking forward to. I'll just do a regular league, and I'm looking forward to beating Flying Fat Kid in his own league. Not if I play like this, but. How 700 backspin stayed straight is beyond me. Nice drive. Tim Wakefield. Flag hunting center greens. Born in Boston. He's one of my heroes. Yeah, I know. I knew I liked D-Lud before, but I like him even better now that he's a Red Sox fan. We got to get him over to the Celtics and Patriots. I don't know. He's a Thunder fan for basketball. I don't know who your team is for football, but. $159 and just off the planet right. 159 off the planet right. Am I really coming through with that open of a club face? I'm moving that left hip back. $123 out of the semi-rough. I thinned it. It's probably good I did. And even the tree took some off. What is this course? $15 yards. Whoa, Mike Murphy towards SGT upgrade. That's awesome, man. Thank you so much, Mike. Really appreciate that. It's very generous of you. Handicap's too low for FFK's league? Well, not based on this. Thank you, Mike. Wakefield was nasty. Love the old highlights. Catches were funny. Go Niners. Joe Montana, Steve Young. When I was growing up. Good shot. Par. Thank you, Mike. 2 over. Hey, we're better than we were last time. Didn't we start 3 bogeys in a row? 183. I would be lying if I said that this was a super enjoyable sim golf experience, but it's not too bad. It could be worse. Hanging out with you fine folks. All right, 7 iron. $21, playing 32. I think it's just straight. Maybe a touch left. Maybe one more. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! I should have just not cared on the first round. Some low handicappers in there. Red Sox have their Netflix series out now. Really? I'm not a huge, I'm a diehard Patriots fan. Like every single game for like over a decade now. Celtics would be my number 2. Honestly, I don't really watch the Red Sox. Baseball's a little too slow for me. I know, D-Lud, you've been a lifelong baseball player. C-Drum was a good player as well. I'm pretty much only same thing with like the Bruins. I'll watch the Red Sox and the Bruins if they're in like the Stanley Cup or like the World Series. That's about it. Not a bad roll there. We pulled it a touch, but it worked out. Well, it didn't fade. Don't do it. 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 And we're blocked out. Watch this go into the pine straw. You guys see that window? 169. I mean, no guts, no glory. This is dumb, but we're going to do it. Oh, it's going to come out left, so we'll go a little bit more. All right, could have been worse. $28 on a down slope. Whoops. Too much. Or not. Oh, I thought that was a birdie. All right, we'll take the par. I got the preemptive wing flap in there. I brought them up. The wings came out. I had to holster them though. Hey, what's up, East Colorado Golf? Mike Yep Media. Gonna be pretty good this year. Keep an eye on him this summer. Remember the shot? Here's a shot you said? Hey, it worked out, C-Drum. We got a par. Go for it. 166 down 8. Think 8 iron. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Go left. All right. Just how we drew it up, boys. Just how we drew it up. Oh, back to even. Here we go. Sunday pins. All right, how about we just aim down the middle for a change? We got that fade going. This one will probably snap hook left. Could have been worse. 70 yards, up 5 out of the pine straw. Try to hit this about 75 with my 56. $74.8. No. Wow. We're like halfway in the sand. Is this just gonna hit the lip or what? Man, I hit that 56 decent too. Yep, we hit the lip. 5 carry, which I was trying to do, and we got 0 in the game. Let's go. I forgot you were live. What round is this? First, second round. I shot 8 over 80, I think, on the first. Not very good, Black Cloud. Not very good. But I challenge anyone to try this yourself. It's not the most fun. All right, 15 playing 24. Break. One over through 7. 8th hole, par 5. Golf Sunday. Threw my back out yesterday morning. Worst pain I felt. As my moles removed. Today I'm doing better. That sucks. Sorry to hear that, Black Cloud. Driving and watching golf. Tons of ice yesterday. Jacuzzi. Clinic going on. I don't know about that. Playing round 2 of the web later. May give SGT a try after web. Have fun, Boogeyman. Have fun. These balls that are not drawing are just infuriating. Of course that one draws. $35. I was trying to hit it 40. I need the putting assist. 26 playing 36, and it looks like it falls off the back of that. Close. Try to swing club Friday. 10s unit for the win. SGT and Webb are the same tees. VA gave me 10 units last year. I completed PT. SGT and Pro are the same. Webb's are yellows. Webb's about 400 yards less. Probably shouldn't have started with tips. 90% air. Rehabbed a torn ACL 2.5 months ago. Game changer for recovery. Aaron Rodgers over here. All right. We're only 1 over. Unfortunately, we're 8 over, or whatever it was on the first round. 9th hole, par 4, 406. Whew. Cut the corner a little. The draw's back. $290. All right, 102, up 9. Thinned it. No. $11-footer. Ah! Ah! I'm playing so much break on these two. That was a 0.1 HLA putt. Two over. Hey, what's up, Golfy? Pars don't hurt. Golfy in the house. Love the scramble. They put on a show. Boogeyman. Pan on a field towards tendons. Good miss. Take my shoe and sock off. Black and blue. Gonna have to get a 4-ball scramble going, lads. Say the time and place. All right, 2 over through 9 onto the back 9 we go. 10th hole, par 4, 405. Need a draw. Need a draw. This is just so demoralizing. Well, we're out. Looking for about 75 with the 56. $76. HLA and VLA, horizontal launch angle and vertical launch angle. So HLA is the bottom. That's how where the ball's starting left or right, and VLA is how much up or down. So like 60 degree, it's going to be a higher VLA versus like a 4 iron. I use the HLA. It's a good thing to have up for putt feedback. So I look, and you want to be obviously as close to 0-0, just a dead straight putt, but it's good putt feedback. That's the main reason I have it up. Yeah, it pushes or pulls it. Had one GSPro, or had one of the pros from work today. Never been on GSPro before sim. He was 4 under after 14. Jeez. Plays off +2. Makes sense. All right, 16-footer. Good par. It's great. I'm happy for him. 11th hole, par 4. Apparently, I got to work on driver again because it is just going all over the place. I'm trying to draw these two. I don't know what. A 100-yard shot. Kind of sculled it. 99.2 though. For birdie. This has been one of the straighter putts we've had. .25, 26-footer. Ah! Two over through 11. .142 this time. I'm gonna go 9. No draw. Sorry, I'm missing a lot of these chats. Off the blacks, thought he was putting on the square. Oh, you thought putting on the square was awesome? Made me feel worse about myself, Golfy. Putting and chipping. Whole lot was awesome. Build a hut in the garden. Put challenge your body lead and take the brain. Playing for the inner circle. Not too bad. We'll take pars. That's a tough hole, too. What do you guys think so far? Better than you expected? Worse than you expected? About what you expected? Oh, shortcut. .160. I don't know if my 8-iron's getting there. Better off being long, right? We'll go 7. Well, it's not wet. $23. I'm just trying to show you guys different parts of the course. Funnel. Wow. I thought that was going to go way more to the right. This one's all about speed here, folks. 13 playing 9. Caw-caw! Caw-caw! 1 over. Saturday tees, 200 through amen. What's up, Spike? Spike in the house, watch the creek. Played the par 3 today myself. Spike scramble style. Best I've seen you play here. Spike scramble style. Great way to play. Spike scramble style is a great way to practice. That was a good line. Showing them hole. Actually playing is more helpful. Wrong fairway style. 1985. Really, Spike on 12? Spike's a legend. All right. 14. This is D-Lud's hole. Par 4. Not a terrible result, but a pretty bad swing. These fades are so infuriating. Again, 147 of side spin. That's not much, but it's just... $180 up 4. Sit. This is going to be a fun putt. I clubbed up. Make sure I got it there. Actually, this isn't too bad. 27 down 7, so it's playing about 2021. Oh. We'll try it. Too much. I'm so glad that I caught the cup. Woo! Caw. That's the putting forgiveness right there. I pushed that 1.6 degrees. Better to be lucky than good, folks. D-Lo got assaulted here. Yeah, that was brutal. Watch Jack Tom Watson, a bunch of the era play the par 3 Wednesday. We don't have turtles on the course in GSPro. Caw, very nice. Did catch it. That was big. Even. Ah, my feet slipped. I pulled way up and out of it. Don't block us out. Well, this is going to have to be a pretty good 3-wood here, boys. Smart play would be layup, but I'm not smart. We are playing for the middle of the green. No, we clipped the tree. I mean, yeah, we got to go right. '87 right there. Luck is unused skill. Fly Fecky, you're going to get that saying. You're going to get the Uncle Tony saying down. Luck is the residue of skill. Same thing, but get ready to join D-Lud on that putt. Watch him while splining caw the life out of me. Oh, you're doing another course, or you fixing your Hosel? Keep it up. Always welcome in the horseshoe. No! Go! That was what I wanted to, a draw around that tree. Geez, I moved back, and the downslope gets worse. Was this the hole that got me last time, too? Bite. For bogey. .24 playing 25. We're just playing for the inner circle. Stop. 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 2 over. 16th hole, par 3, 157. I am not good enough for these stupid heat maps. Or to be playing this course in general. Hosel. Got it. Hosel. Real odd here in UK. Yeah, I'm going 8 iron. Toey. That's so far left. Kaplunk. Watch this go in the water. .40-footer playing 58. Four over. Double. 2 holes left. Playing it next week. Golfy's working on his Patreon portfolio. Been told it's tight. I've told him it's tight. 17th hole, par 4. I'm debating. I may just play the 3rd round and just be done with it. I don't think I'm doing the pro. Definitely not doing the tips. Because I was planning on every other day, Thursday and then Saturday, but honestly, this is just brutal. And I got some other stuff I really need to do. So I may just do the 3rd round right now and just enjoy the Masters on TV. What do you guys think? You want to see the 3rd round right now or no? What a kick. What a kick. Oh. Anyone else doing any Masters pools? Lock Scotty Scheffler, Brooks Koepka, Minwoo Lee. I like Minwoo Lee. Aberg, Bryson DeChambeau. 4 off players are selected to make the cut. Do it. One of the players I selected wins and I win. Well, what if other people selected the same players? I'm going to try to hit this 30. $30.9. Parsky. 18th hole. What am I? 207? How many people are playing this so far? This is probably the most popular week for SGT, right? Man, it's windy. There's the baby draw. I only had to shut down my stance a ton. That's promising if we do round 3, if I can do that. That's what I've been trying to aim for all day. 182 playing 195. Short. Jeez. We're just going to go right at it. 35, 24, 26. So we're 55, 61 feet. A little too much sauce. Five over. We gained 3 strokes. Kind of. 4 birdies, though. 8 pars, 4 birdies, 3 bogeys, 3 doubles. 306, 260. I got slower. 153 average, 154, 30 putts, under an hour. 10 out of 18 greens in regulation. That's something. Handicap is dropping, boys. Handicap is dropping. All right. Let's do it and be done with it. This is probably a mistake. Sunday pins again. 13 stems, firm and hard. Oh, boy. Well, birdie juice time. Gonna need it. Man, you guys are going off in the chat. Only 4 out of 6 make the cut. I'm doing Black Cloud sounds solid. Mimu Lee. Bryson has it locked in. You should do the pool. What's up, Eagle School? Round 3 even par, not in these conditions. You go to the bathroom and you were even zooming along. Yeah, I know. 221st? We're still in this? What do I need? 15 under to go back to even? All right. We're bringing in the reinforcements, boys. We're bringing in the reinforcements. We got to numb the pain on this one. Actually, it wasn't. They're not really reinforcements. They're the start of them. It's not like I've been drinking this whole time. That was my first sip. But the way I was playing, you probably maybe thought it was. All right, what could go wrong with 13 stimps and firm greens? C-Drum doesn't play it. He's too good for these. 10 out of 18 is fire. 13 green speed, watch out. 12 on the tips, that's good. Flying fat kid. Shoot 25 under, you're tied for the lead. All right. Add that. If I shoot 25 under, add that to my GC quad max. Oh. We're spraying and praying this round, boys. We're spraying and praying. Mostly spraying. 126. Going to be a P-dubs. I don't hate it. It needs to sit, though. Oh! Do you guys see? I must have... Did I just clip it on that one? I put some tape over here. I was wondering what the heck that was on the screen. I put some tape to reinforce this. I really need a new mat. The Country Club Elite is awesome. It's just not long enough, so I need this right here. No, Black Cloud, I'm not getting a fiber built. I'll fix that after. I put some tape. I got some duct tape earlier at Walmart. That thing must have gone flying. It got stuck on the screen. Seen C-Drum do it. Pop a top. Shoot 2500 for breakfast. Favorite game. Have important money games tonight. If I win, could be new ownership of crisp $5 bills. Wow. No wonder you're sponsoring people. Got to put that towards my 9-figure deal. Steak you're going to grill is going to make a difference. Steak sandwich. No one ever shot 25 under in a legit event ever. I think the lowest ever recorded, couple people, 55. What cut of steak? Well, you're in for a show, Black Cloud. You're in for a show, buddy. All right, this thing's snapping at the start. Off of the par. This was kind of my worry with the whole SGT thing. Like today is essentially, I just spent all this time doing this. Not that it's a complete waste. Like I said, I have fun hanging out with you guys and whatnot. But in terms of me taking all these swings and I'm nowhere near even close to getting points, it's like I'm playing these essentially like not for nothing, but it just these don't really, especially this round now. It's like I'm so far in, I gotta try to get something out of it. It just doesn't. Which I guess, obviously, if you're playing events, it's the same. Sometimes you make the cut, sometimes you don't, type of thing. But it seems like this is kind of almost mindless at this point. Backspin's a little bit low. That thing's gonna run though. Come on, 315. Keep going. $2,500 is a golf video game. Play for money on SGT. Same the other place. Do they play for money? They do. They have a couple leagues like that Blitz League or something, and like the dog fight or whatever. Some of them you have to record your swing, if I'm not mistaken, so they know you're not cheating. 212 down 10. It's a nice 100-yard rollout. 213 carry. 311. 5 iron. Oh. Little chunky. Little chunky. Oh boy. I need to feel like I hit these half, I think. That felt like a 5-foot putt. Start with the tips next time? No thanks. Sometimes go fillet. It takes too long. Probably go ribeye. Worst I've done is 77th. Speed slotted. I'm on Discord. Looks like the Matrix. Porterhouse steak. Many in the 80s. Waste money on Wagyu. Wagyu burgers are good. Downhill. Sounds fancy. Middle of nowhere. Mercy of whatever place. 13, 13, 13. I know. I can remember. Cut a cow up on the way out there. Get on your shoes. Wear the Crocs. You can hose them down. All right, 334. What did I tell you guys before? I don't want to play 54. 54 is too much. I feel like crap the next day if I play 54. And now I'm playing 54. No draw. Kick left. That actually wasn't too bad. That's pretty much what I was looking for. For birdie. Not going to be very many birdie dances this one, boys. All right, 14. It's going to feel like 7. Finally getting the speed down a little bit, maybe. Where Croxy and Hosel down on speed. You guys are going too crazy in the chat. I can't keep up with all these chats. I'm scrolling back like 15 messages. A couple Imodium pills. You can stop and pick up where you left off. Now we're going for it. Start the grill. Potatoes are ready. 72 today. Nope, I'm only doing 54. Trademark golf shoes. Tons of people would buy them. Unfortunately, they're already a pretty big business. I don't know if I have it anymore, but I had some Crocs. Some Crocs stock. Going 7. Sit. Inner circle, boys. Inner circle. $36, almost 37. Playing like 24-ish. How brutal. 6.2 miles an hour. Anyone playing SGT this week? Good luck. I pushed that. And it still missed left. Bogey. Play all the rounds on the tip store after this? I just might. Start with taters. Plug the hole up. I heard he wouldn't. Hosel admits he hasn't hit it far enough to play a tip store. Tried and got killed. I didn't get killed. I just had high hopes after my Q school. Sick. Little baby fade 8 iron. Tell them I'm surprised if I finish the tips. Tips is rough. Not just the distance, so it's super windy. I mean, I shot 7 over, 7 over. I'd like to see what you do, Black Cloud. I was 51st in the field. And that was after that was 54 holes I did. I mean, as far as I can tell, C-Drum may be the only one here. Maybe Flying Fat Kid that's putting up better scores than what I'm doing. 13 stim. I don't think it goes higher than that, Black Cloud. 14 would be glass. Picking up berries. Picking berries. C-Drum, this build is awesome. Tech Bud's good. 257 par 3 was fun. For me, I'd be playing my third to get close enough to putt for par. 0 chances, yeah. Well, that's what I was saying when I was doing that. It's like, to be competitive with that, one, I'm not good enough, first and foremost, by far. But two, like, to compete with the GT Walshes of the world, you got to be around the green in 2 on par 5s to where, like, you're chipping for eagle. And, like, every once in a while you put it on in 2. I just can't do that. All right, 60 yards. Or 50. $30-footer. Wow, I left a putt short. Two over. $172. Little toey. That's where we were playing it, though. Whenever I play tip store, I don't hit the ball far enough. I wouldn't waste my time. I'm not putting up anything other than my feet on the desk watching your flight lace. Don't let me in with you guys. Mid to high handicap. Would you rather chip in for eagle than a gimme? Would rather chip in for eagle than a gimme. It just looks better. Well, I'll take the chip ins however I get them, whether they're for par, bogey. All right, well, 66-footer, up 12, 24, 36, 44. So we're over 100. Give me Eagles all day. Yeah, I'll take Eagles anyway and get them. What a humbling game. We're just going to leave it down the middle. On the bright side, I may have finally figured out my draw again. I did kind of nudge the shank tank a little bit. I probably should have alignment. That's probably my big issue here, why I'm not 15 under. But I feel like to get it to draw, I need to shut my stance way down. Looking for about 75. 67. Could be worse. For birdie. Good luck, Hosel Seedrum. Good luck in the high stakes game. See you, Flying Fat Kid. Thanks for stopping in. Thanks for the super chat earlier. Best of luck if you're doing this. Caw-caw! One over. We still got all the water holes, though. Oh, not that one. Told you I had the draw figured out. 3-wood. Watch this shot, boys. Watch this. Better than most. Better than most. Checking on you before I tee off at work. What's up, Struggle Swing? I'm struggling. Need about 35. I'm giving these heat maps way too much respect. I'm thinking these things are going to like funnel like crazy, and they're not. That's not enough. 21-footer. Stay up. Stay up. Take the par, though. Nice out. What's up, PJG? Popping in for a few minutes. Welcome to the insane asylum. It's that Jerry guy commented on D-Wood's video. It was like, this is like masochist golf. That's kind of what I feel like this is going on right now. I don't get paid enough for this. It just does not want to draw for me. Your carry was about right. 5 short, kicked right. Taking a break, made a snack and saw you were on. Trust the fade when you get tired. Well, that's the problem. I haven't had a fade in like months. I've had a snap hook, if anything. Wow, 19, playing 9. This needs to feel like a 5-footer. Even that's too much. Are you kidding me? It's picking up speed. Get me off this hole. Jeez. That was a lot of work for a bogey. C-Drum, are we on track for 25 under? I think we're in a good spot, aren't we? This one needs a draw, and it'll probably fade. All over it. Oh! Slice 3 wood. Coming up. Watch this one draw as I'm trying to slice it. I don't even think that's enough. Three over. All right, 11th hole, par 4. One thing I will say is the moving the ball left and right on the tee is a little bit wonky. TechBud has very, very little to fix on this course. That is one thing, though. I don't know if that's even him or if that's a GSPro issue, but like it just doesn't let you move the ball on some of these. Honestly, this is a little bit too easy. I probably should have started with the tips. Oh, left. That's wet. Definitely not him. Ball doesn't exist to designers. That's what she said. Well, I don't know. That was the only the one thing I've noticed is where some of these, I know obviously you probably did it for a reason, or GS Pro does it to where if you can't move it on the tee really and you're blocked out in real life, then you can't do it. But I mean, you've been seeing, I don't know, it's probably coming over, but you can see me trying to click, and some of them you can't even really move the ball. 24 feet. It's a nice 1.6 push. Good distance, too. All right. Take your bets. I'm hitting an 8-iron. Will this be dry? How many times will we go in the water on this hole? Right in the bunker. I will say, obviously, the Masters is really challenging in the first place, and you have a lot of respect for how good those guys are, but this is even more so. 8 yards. It's going to come out right. Woo! That's a par save. No, did he? Aiming down the trees, maybe cringe off the tee. Make a draw. We got a green. I can't draw anything right now. Actually, I can draw some of the irons, but I mean, you tell me. Like, I'm trying to move again. I'm trying to move the ball. I'm trying to go over. We got these trees here. I'm trying to go right, and you can't move it anymore. Like, you tell me where you would aim. I've been here every single time so far. There's the draw. Got to drop that back shoulder maybe until I hit a 20 spin access tee shot to the right next time. 177 over the water. This could be wet if I don't hit this good. I'm going 7. Oh, and I did not hit it good. $10.3 right. Inner circle. Watch this. Told you. Par. Surely you guys have better things to be doing than watching this, I would think. Come on, let's draw one. Aim there, we hit 3-wood. Driver play baby fade. Last hole was a fade hole. This is definitely a draw hole. I'm going to draw this. Told you. 226. I almost missed it. 202 up 4. Going to the gym. What's that in reference to? Oh, having something better to do. Ugh. That said, I do appreciate you guys watching, for what it's worth. Here we go. Four holes left. All right, Eagle School, we're aiming down the middle for you. Funnel. Yeah, something better to do. Nice par save. Thank you. Try to hit shots. Keep swinging. Play the shape that's coming naturally. Last few times the club instead of fighting it. Just eating dinner. Sim warms up. Opened the garage door a bit ago. Yeah, I mean, it's cold in here too, which isn't helping. That may be wet. Oh, it's not wet. We're in like a club, almost 2 club up territory right now. Stop. Oh, a little bit of a glitch. You guys have no idea how demoralizing it is just standing over a putt and know that you're not going to make any of them unless it comes with like just absolute luck. It's like I'm just like praying these are anywhere close to the hole. Like any type of confidence, especially with my driver the way it is too. That was for birdie too. Ball bird dog. 68 here for me. Sticking the full garage open. Yes, we do. I guess D-Lud does. And I don't think Eagle School is a GSPro player. Black Cloud's not. Boogeyman Bill does. More breaking like die on the top side. Had an Eagle look. Let draw should be close. Not bad. Come on. Come on. This is Harry. I quite literally need to hit this as little as possible. Tweet, tweet, call, call. I'm too tired to birdie dance. 2 holes left. Where's that been all day? What are you at, D-Lud, right now, as far as SGT goes for the tournament? You played 2 rounds. What were you? Where were you at? I was only 5 over. I had a nosebleed and a black eye at this point. Ball. Yeah, better ball. Let's go. Get in. 3 wood. This is tight. What a ball. 10 yards gapper. I know I'm being a whiny little poopy pants at this point. 11 over through 2. That's good. So I was what? 8, and then I'm worse than that. I'm way worse than that. I know I'm kind of being whiny. It's like I don't know. Nothing's tough to have anything go your way at this course. Sit. Greens are just concrete. Wow, I even pulled that too. No! I think half of it just seeing like these, like It's just so demoralizing not seeing the ball go in the hole at all. And at this point, I'm at 54 holes almost of having the ball not go in the hole ever, unless I just get lucky. Hit it way too hard. Bogey. One hole left and then we're done. Birdie birdie finish. Be happy with 2 over. Nope. Yeah, a couple of tough courses starting my SGT time on. Diabolical. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. I said that too going into this. I had like, see, this is what I'm saying. Like, I can't move the ball. I want to move the ball left, and I can't. I feel like I still have PTSD from Valero last week, and then right into this. Finally started to release my hands about 53 holes in. Toey. I'm fried. Just trying to hit it 15, and we did. Brutal bounce for par. This was something. Five over, 77. Finished with a ball actually going in the hole. All right, I'm in 203rd place, I think that said. Stats, 10 bars, 2 birdies, 5 bogeys, 1 double, 312, 264, 150, 152. We just got progressively slower each round, but 34 putts, 55 minutes, 3 sand saves, 61% greens in regulation somehow, and we hit 50% of the fairways. My handicap is just dropping now. I forget, D'Lo, what you said I was, like a 2.9 maybe or something. Now I'm a 1.4 after this and last week. Not bad at all. Par save left good, I can tell. Oh, no, not too bad. I know. I mean, I appreciate it. Like I said, apologies for kind of the bad attitude. It's just when you get beat up for 54 holes straight, it's kind of tough to stay positive. I know I tell you guys to stay positive and whatnot, but I feel like I had very little if anything go my way. And the driver, no, like absolutely zero confidence chipping, zero confidence putting, and driver I've been kind of hanging my hat on lately with the speed training and hitting it better, and me losing that many to the right, also zero confidence with that, and then that all all three of those aspects creeped over into my irons. So not the best here. But 5:15, I'm going to wrap this up. We'll exit out of this, make sure it's saved so I don't have to do this again. And just for the sake of it, let's pull up the SGT leaderboard and see where I'm at. A lot of people still have rounds to play, so you can move up over time. Those people are playing the same course. I know. That rounds 1 and 2 really weren't that bad, and the fact that I shot 5 over there on the last one with the worst conditions, it's not, like you said, it's not too bad. It's just, I don't know, I wanted to play better. We should have quick finished. Yeah, I think we're good, right? What's the price range on my setup? Looks awesome. Appreciate it. We've talked about this. Probably like 2,500, 3,000 maybe, something like that. The score is 700. My laptop, which I bought last year, I actually had an email today saying my GSPro subscription is gonna renew itself on the 15th. My laptop was 1,400 right about a year ago. GSPro's 250. I was one of like the last people to get the lifetime, so I spent 550 on that, and then you probably got another few $100, probably more for the rest of this stuff. But I have a hospital current track, I have nets, and I have black tarps, the impact screen, the projector. You need the hitting mats. All right, SGT Tour. My beard's probably all jacked up too, isn't it? I felt with this flannel. I have like 5 layers on because it's so cold. Where the heck am I? Oh, I'm 263, not 203. Yikes. Yeah, no shot at getting any points. However, 337 people have played, but I bet it's going to be the same thing last week with the tips. Like, 3/4 of the people didn't even finish. They started and they didn't finish. So, like, probably half of these people aren't even going to play the 3 rounds. So, it's only going to be the points for the top 50% of people that actually finish up to 120. And I'm way worse than that. Definitely no points. D-Lot, I hope you get points. If I get any, I wish I could give them to you. I'm 18 over. So I shot 8 over on round 1. Round 2, I shot 5 over. And round 3, I shot 5 over. So 77, 77, and 80. Round 1, which was supposed to be the easiest conditions, I shot the worst. So I guess all in all, round 2 and 3 for 5 over at this course. I don't know. Compare my score to people who might be on hole 1. 14 people have finished. I guess. I don't know. I'm still new to this whole SGT thing. I was just thinking in terms of last week to where I thought I was in a decent spot, but then like more than half the people didn't even finish. So then that cuts down, you know what I mean? You like the people that they just have DNF, so it doesn't even count. And then you need to be the top 50% of the people that actually finish. So I don't know how many people are actually going to do 3 rounds here. But all right, guys, I'm out of here. Thanks for watching. That was something. I was only planning on playing rounds 1 and 2. We did all 3. Like I said, I have a busy week. I got to get some stuff done. So I don't know what it's going to look like. It's supposed to, and unfortunately, like we had freezing rain today. It's like 40 degrees outside. The rest of the week's going to be pretty miserable. Click finished on my screen. What do you mean, D-Lud? Oh, on. Do I have to do something on here? I think I'm good, right? It just disappeared. That's what I did last week. I did, as long as I press exit. What would I score in person? Probably 150. D Thursday? What are you saying, Golfy? Wants to be 285th on SGT. Go get some rest. Tips to our weights, no shot. So I was just saying, I got stuff I got to do the rest of the weekend. It's gonna be miserable. This entire week is like low 40s with a real feel of like 30. So I don't know. I may not even play again this week. I may take some time off and then get back at it next week. Um, I don't know what you guys are saying. Golfy, yes. You saying D-Lud Thursday? Oh, you're playing Thursday? Nice. I don't know if I can play anymore. I guess that's kind of what I was getting to. I don't know what the rest of the week's gonna look like in terms of live streams. I have one video that I have recorded that I'm gonna post tomorrow. I don't have anything for Friday. So I told you guys on Sunday it was gonna be a slower week, but I may do some putting and it's just so cold. And after that, I felt like I just got beat up. I probably need a little bit of time off and a little bit of a refresher. Come out and feel like I actually have a little more confidence, or at least um, looking forward to playing again and possibly getting beat up. I really, really hope next week is going to be an easier SGT week, so I have something to hang my hat on if I play a little bit better. But yeah, that's what I got. I'll be tuning in if anyone else streams or plays the rest of these. Definitely watching the coverage starting on actually really tomorrow. I'm gonna watch the par 3 tomorrow, and then I love the fact that the Masters is so accessible to where you can watch everything either on the app or on their website. Every tournament, in my opinion, should be that way with the PGA. Sorting the round out. I'm probably out. You guys feel free if you want to get someone else you can play. I'm probably out this week. I can do it next week, but this week is going to be tough. So by all means, if you guys want to play, do it. And you want to get someone else or two other people to fill in. I think I'm out this week though. 1:30 probably. All right, folks. I'm out of here. I'm going to end this. Apologies about the stream ending before, but at least I think we kept this one going. Really appreciate Mike Murphy sending a super chat earlier. Flying Fat Kid sent one. Appreciate you guys watching. Shout out to the members. And happy Masters Week. Hopefully, if you bet on anyone, it goes well for you. I don't really have anyone I'm super, super rooting for. I just want to see some good golf and have extra respect for what the guys are able to do on course after getting beat up like that. But enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. Good luck if you're playing SGT. Hit them well. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.